Okay, I'm back, guys. I was going to do this video on something else, but yeah. Uh, so let me go tell you what I did. So basically, I'm gonna first talk about the HTML. It's gonna be a bit laggy. Let me do this. Okay. So first, my name is James. Um, or you can call me by other names. You can call me Civil. Uh, Basically, you can call me anything you want. Basically, I'm Hydro Elite. I am a web developer. I have been programming for about 2 years. Actually, about 3 years, because I started in actually more than maybe 3 to 2 years. But that's not the thing we're here for today. Not my story life. We are here today to learn about web development. Um, Web development.
Ow.
What do you want?
To come in here?
I'm doing a video.
Okay.
No reason for you to be in here.
No reason for me not to be in here. Oh, you're making coding?
Yes.
Coding. How much have you done today?
I'm back. So, hello guys. So, let me do this real quick. Big screen. Hey guys. This is my glasses. So, now, this is kind of cool. I did not know this thing can do this. How big this thing is, amazing. Oh, I'm gonna try to trace it. I can't trace it. But this thing is very cool. This recording is amazing. I will have to post this on YouTube. It might take me a while. But, yeah. So what I'm going to talk about is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in these videos. These videos are going to be as long as I want them, as long as my mind can handle talking, and how fast you guys can understand this. This recorder, it does stop just a little bit. I don't know if it does, but I don't know if you guys can see that. But I will pause the thing when I'm doing something that's already I've done and shown in the video. Um, so I'm a web developer, like I said. I don't know really the server side of programming. Don't know the server side of it, but I know the front end, and I think I know. I know. I don't know if the JavaScript is the back end, but basically, the three main parts of website there is the programming of a website. There is the JavaScript. There's HTML, and there is CSS. Basically, HTML is the main thing you guys will see on the web page. If you go Control Shift 12 right now, you will get the Apple toolbox and open. It'll be on the other side. It'll be on this side, and it will be reaching about right there. If you open it right now, you'll see it reach right about there. Now, when you have that up, if you're on YouTube watching this, I don't know if it's going to be posted on YouTube or a different thing, but I'll try to get it on YouTube too. Basically, when you get that done, when you get that done, you will see a bunch of different stuff. It's a big, big thing of script, HTML, and JavaScript. But the things that you will never see on web page is the JavaScript and the CSS. JavaScript is for functions of the web page. It's basically how if you click a button, like if you click a link, it's maybe because of that, or it's maybe because of that, because there is a hoof link. I think it's just vague captions on the pages, but then there is just links that send you to different pages. If there is PH, so there is a lot of stuff on the server side, but on the actually seeing the web page in that, you basically see this on theirs. The basic things you can do with HTML is basic HTML is for showing the web page. It's where you can have where the programmer types all the stuff on the web page, like the images you see, the art, the different text you see, even the head, the head. the very top of the page. The very top of the page is called the header. Next to it, if they have links, it's called a navigator tab. Next one, if they have images with text next to it, will be the article tab. Then after that, if they have they might have another navigation tab for something else. Then below that is the photo. The photo, I think, will have the contact information, all that nice little stuff. So then that's all the sections of the web page. The programmer will do all that. Then there is the CSS is for styling the page. It's like the color of the background of the page, the image on the background, the images borders, the images, all the stuff that you see, like the colors, the images, backgrounds, stuff like that. It has customization to infinity loops. Don't throw stuff. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, oh, nice. Don't throw the cards, please.
Okay.
Not that either. I don't know if that. Where'd you get that?
Railroad.
Okay. But then JavaScript is basically where you have different functions of the web page. JavaScript is so much to do with JavaScript. There is so much. I mean, there is libraries of JavaScript. Libraries are basically people already programmed it, created a library where you can install, you can put it in your JavaScript or your web page, and you can use their code, but you have to figure out what they enable you to do. So the one I actually did learn to do is 3JS, or I think it is Canon. There's another one called Canon. There's a couple other ones. 3GS is basically where you can create a environment like a game, but it's not. It's very hard to figure out. Trust me. You can make 3D objects. You can make them spin. You can make a cube that spins like crazy. I mean, it's really very cool. And one of this is very cool. And there, in the future, I think there's going to be a lot of jobs opening for this, because programming. You won't see basically this, but because all the web pages out there you can do this stuff on without actually coding it. But if you code it, you get your own touches into the code. It this one I don't like. It's one of you guys see on advertisements so many times where you have people send out a text saying, "Oh, you can go to this web page and create. You can create your own web page without doing the code." That's not very fun. It's not. Trust me. This is fun. I'll get you guys here. This is fun. Where you get to see the code. You write it. You get to do it your own self, and you get to figure out what goes on. It's very fun. So now, I'll tell you about, oh my god, my voice is really going down here for me. Basically, we got a document form here. So the first normally see the very top of any file you see that's HTML based file, you see this guy. This guy is it's telling the computer this is a HTML document file. The next you'll see is the HTML tag. This is the tag. The HTML tag will start with always with one of these and ends with one of these. Then you have another of these at the very bottom of the page. If you guys go look in your dev tab, if you're watching this on YouTube, on the very bottom of the page, you'll see another one, but with a slash in front before you have HTML. Then there's going to be two main parts, and then it'll go off a tree like that. So next is the head tag. And a programmer would call the different tags like this, the end tag, the beginning tag. And this two right here, these two my courses are on, I don't really know what to do. I will never put them on a page. But if you guys go to this, it'll have all this set up for you, not this stuff below here. I have this setup, and this setup, and then I only have this setup in the body. This stuff I will tell you what these do. So now, so this is the body. The title, you always want to have a title because that's real. The very top of the page. Let me just zoom out this one. This is the title of the page. Like this is called Repel. The YouTube video. It would be that. Oops, I just double loaded it. Oops, sorry. Oops. Oh, that was funny. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, it works. So now, like I was saying, this is the header tag. Basically, you're gonna have all this, and this is where, if you're on a web page, you'll never see this stuff. The stuff in the header tag, you never see this. It's the background of the page. Basically, the background is the background programming in the background. Background is where you can't see it on the page. It'll never show up on the page. It will never. This stuff will never show up. But this right here, like the link proof and href equals style.css, well, style sheet type text /css, then end. Now what that is, it opens this file for you, where it's not where it's on the same page. Well, if you have a program, when I used to do it, I didn't know you could do that. I had to learn it. It took me, I think I learned about that 3 years ago. How to do this, maybe 2. 1 year ago, because that's the 9th. I'm in, no wait. What am I in this year? Yeah, I'm in 11th. So yes, that's what this is. It's 1 year ago. Okay, 1 year ago, I learned that. Then that will open this. Now, going to body tag, this is what you see on a page. What the page, all the stuff on the page you see, it's in the body tag. The JavaScript is in the body tag. There's a couple of things you can see in the body tag, but you don't know. So the first tag I'll tell you about is the header tag. When the header tag is the very top of the page, where like if you watch a new channel, if you watch if you go to the website and type in Channel 5 News, something like that, it'll be the top of the page, which says Channel 5 News. If you read in a newspaper, like actually a newspaper, I don't know if people read them. If you guys do, put it in the comments below if you do. Good job for you for reading them. The more important stuff from the past. Everything will be internet in the future. It'll be in a handheld device, something like that. And now, so that's where you see that at. Then inside that header tag, this is inside of it. This is H1's inside of it. It's the header tags. H1 is the biggest. The lowest is H6. Bottom line. That's and that's like a paragraph. That is P for paragraph. Then below this, at the very next one is the navigation tag. This is all the links that you have on top of the page below the header tag. Sometimes they have the drop-down list where it goes, when you click on a button, it makes another drop-down list. But then there's another one that can, where if you go over to the thing, it'll like drop down, then it'll show you more stuff. Then when you go over that stuff, it's like a bunch of links inside of a link. It's links inside of a link, basically. But then I have a button. And here's the button tag. Buttons are basically on the top of the page. If there's a couple of things, there's other things that is called, but it's kind of, you can click. It's basically a thumbnail you can click. But mine has a function in it from JavaScript. I'll tell you about JavaScript after I tell you, explain everything about this. Then, so that is basically, it has button on click equals check, and then closes tag. Then it had the checkers in it, like this, checker. And then the last thing. Next is article. This is where actually you will not see stuff in the article section, but you will see it. No, you won't see it in the article tag area, but you see it in that section. This is where the images will be and the text of what is saying about the images. And I'll be video out of this. And then the photo. Basically, the photo is where you see everything at. It's the very last thing on a web page. But then, now, I'm not going to talk to you about JavaScript yet, because that's a big thing to get into. Now, I'm going to go to the CSS. Basically, CSS is the styling of the page. It lets you style a bunch of stuff. You can go beyond mountain stuff. I mean, I figured out how to make it where a button has every side colored, even inside of it colored. It's very fun to do that too. So first thing I'm going to tell you about, you want to have if you really want to go fancy, you can. It's very hard to go fancy. I'm not doing it. I'm not telling you about the fancy part of it. I'm going to tell you about the easy stuff you can do. The very first thing you will see on this one is the body. Basically, if you go back on HTML here, you will see the body tag. This is the body tag right here. So now we go back in here. Now that's the body tag you see. This is the first thing you see. This is the body tag. And then border. So it's the outline of the page you're on. Then so 3px. This is 3px big. Pixels big. So pictures are the very smallest it can be. Then you have a double. The double is so the outline, but this one has 2 lines on the outside. So basically, if you see this drop down thing here, this slidey thing, it's gonna be like a border, but it's not really the border of this page. It's not. Now let me close this down. Now, since that's done, let me move you up in this little corner here. Next is the header tag. The header, it adds everything in. But now there's done one thing new. There's actually 2 things new. The text align tag. Text align tag. I'm gonna call it tag. And then the background color. Text align tag will align the text in different areas. So like this video thing here, let me get it. This thing right here that will show you my head is where it's a line to it. It lines my head in the middle. It lines the camera. It allows me to move it. As this little thing over it. That's a line. But text align equals text only. So if you have like the H1 text I had, like the header tag, the header text, it aligns that text into the middle of the page. There's another way you can do it is width divided by height in JavaScript. It will align the two. But I don't know if it works for this. But then the background color, we set the background color. I mean, you can go on out with a page, but you don't want to make it rainbow. Trust me, you can go crazy with it. Like, so if you really do want to go crazy, you can make it a rainbow. Like, every section of the page has a different color. I mean, you can go crazy. But why would you do that? I don't want to see a rainbow page. Please don't do a rainbow page. If you're watching this video and you send it to me, don't do a rainbow page. For me. Don't. If you do, I'll be so mad because I'll be going through that call like, what you do? So rainbowy. But then the navigation tag has the same thing, but this is a dash. Dash is like, if you're a little kid, and if you remember these pages, the pages have cuts. Cuts be. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. The top of it, the border. What solid means, it's a solid border. There is no middle of the page. There's no middle of a border, but it is a straight line. That's what that means. Then the dashed equal the border dash 3px dashed red. The red is the color of the border. I should have told you that, but yeah. But dashed is when I think it's dashed. So if you're a kid, you know this. If you're not, okay. So actually, you was a kid before you watch the video. I don't think your parents will watch. Actually, the bunch of parents will let the kid watch the YouTube video. I never bailed, so that's why I'm doing this. Dashed is like when you have paper to cut, it gives you a dashed line to cut on. Basically, it's showing the outline of the page. Dashed is a cut. Dotted is actually dots on the page on the bottle. It goes dot 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 dot. This RGB stands for red, yellow, red, green, blue. If you see here, if you go in here, you will see red, green, blue. I can't really show you. See red, green, blue. So once you change this, but let me do this real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something very cool about changing this. And there's one thing I don't want to do. Let's do. I don't know what I want to do. Salomon, Saddle Brown. Saddle Brown. Let's do it. Saddle Brown. Okay, Saddle Brown it is. Now, in the article, you don't see the background. You don't see the background color. Because I didn't want to put it in there. There's one reason. It's because you will never see the background of an article. If you see the background of an article, they forgot to do the section. The section, I can't say it right if I'm saying the other word, if you guys don't know what I mean by the other word, then look, never mind. Never mind that. Okay, I'm not looking at the camera straight, guys. I am looking, I'm going, with my eyes. I'm, over here, looking at you guys. You can tell. I'm talking a lot in this video. My throat's on hard. We sit up. I am not a Chiefs fan. I do not like football that much. Basically, now, let me go back to this. I'm not talking about football. I'm not a football channel, guys. If you're going to watch football, go to NBA. I think it's NBA. I don't know. So, you see, I don't like football. Don't like any sports, really. I do play football, but not really football. I'm going to stop talking now. And go back to this, Cody. Now, the section is actually see the text and the images and stuff like that. And then the photo will be the photo of the page, or it'll be the bottle. Now, these two, I don't know if they do. That's because I don't know the bridge and the groove. I don't know what it does. If you guys want to go to w3scores.com to check out what they do, you can go ahead and do it. I'm not. I'm doing this video for you guys, so you guys going to watch this video with me. So we're going to have fun in this video, guys. Now, we're going to go to JavaScript. JavaScript, I have it inside of a photo. When you're doing a JavaScript on a page, you want to add the script source to the page. Now, a script source is basically a script. The first is a tag. Then you want to put the script like this. CRC equals... No. It goes script source. Source equals CSRC. Then equals... these guys, whatever these guys called, these guys right here. And now I'm in a file, so I have to put something in front of the actual script.js file. I have to put the photo name. So the photo name I put is scripts only slash. I'm gonna put a slash if you're doing this. And you want to put script, you want to put your name of the file, name of the JS file, but you want to make sure you have the .js. With everything, you want to have .html if you're doing an HTML file, .js if you're doing JavaScript, and .css if you're doing the CSS files. Now, you want to have this in. Now, this will add functions to your page. Basically, a function is something that the page can do. It will load it when you click on something or when you do something to the page. Now, JavaScript. This is my JavaScript. This is the first thing I've done. Basically, this is the function. The function is function. It's like so pretend so you have a box, okay, and then the box is not be able to do anything. You can't move it until you have told it what to do. It's like a robot. Pretend you have a robot, okay? And it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't have no info in it. It doesn't have nothing. You want to begin by doing, it's called, that's going to be the function. But it has nothing inside a function. So the robot has nothing to do. That's what I mean by something inside a function. So then you want to create a variable, or var for short. Now, a variable is where you can tell it numbers, strings, numbers, text, very input of stuff. And these will always be working. But if you try to use the checkers after the end of the function, this is the end of the function, it will not work. I don't know why, but it don't. This variable is called checker. It's because it will check. I have a button on the web page. I don't know if it worked or not, what I did. And it checks the web page. It checks it. By how it does is going to the console. So if you have the developer tools open, you will see the console. This will be in messages. If you're really high end, you want to do it in messages. And now, the checker equals console.log. The log only points to the console. And then we're going to have these two things. And you guys always have to have the function, then the name of the function. Then you have to have these, not curly braces, but the end tag. What are these called? What are these things called? And now, then you're going to have these guys here, the curly braces are called. And you're going to have console.log and the same thing here. But you're always going to have this if you're doing text, because it won't do nothing. Now, this right here is the basic function. This is the basic function of a web page. This is like your check it. But I'm going to tell you something that I know how to do personally, and I love doing it. Now, I'm going to teach you how to do. I'm going to show you how to create a function. If you type in function equals. Now, there is two different things you see on the web page. It's called a sign up and a login button. But then you do now this. You have to create three variables. You have to create the username variable, the password variable, and the email variable. Basically, them are all the inputs. Now, there's something you want to do before you start doing that. You want to know this: the storage, local storage. So local storage is on the web page. So you want to do, if you want to find a local storage, you want to go to the application tab on level tools. Once you get there, you will see local storage. And some websites will have the local storage on the web page, and this always stays on the web page. It keeps the information forever and ever. But then there is section storage, something like that. There's another one below that one. It only keeps it for the only time you're on that page. Then it deletes it. What we are going to do is called a local storage setup here. So, like I said, I don't know no server side of programming. But server side will cost a lot of money to do. Basically, it's not going to cost a lot of money, but if you want to do it, you want to have a high-end computer. You want to have server, like a server thing. Your own server, a host network, and something like that. But it takes a long time down. I'm not doing a server for you guys. That takes a long time, and I don't have everything, don't know anything about it. Sorry for that. But we're going to do a local storage sign up. So first thing we're going to do is create the function sign up. But then you want to put the username var. You want to type in var username. But what I say to do when you're doing this, so like you have to access it again and again and again. You can make it infinity variable. Like, it's not in a function, but outside a function. It's always going to work for no matter what. But we're not going to do that. We're going to create a name. create. Now, I'm going to change it to create username. Now, I want to make it smaller and just put name. Now, once you got that done, you don't want to add plus to that. You want to push equal. And now you want to type in prompt create a username. Now, I haven't told you about prompts. There is 3 things on a page that you can do that I know of that user can interact with. It's just a prompt that will pop up with a box inside where you can type. This, well, that don't keep that information. Actually, it does keep the information. It does. But until you refresh the page, it don't. And the local storage, if you refresh the page, it will keep the information. And the information will be stored on different pages too, if you guys don't know that. But then, now the prompt will do that. Now, it will save that information. That will be saved on the page until you refresh it. If you refresh it, it will delete the information. Now, we're going to go to the next thing. It's creating. Now, the prompt will tell the user what they want, the user what you want. Once you've done that, you got it done. You don't have to worry about it. Now, once you got that done, you want to type in local. You want to capitalize the storage. I actually took that on. Now, once you got that done, you want to type in get set item. Set. Oh, yeah, I forgot something again. You want to put actually set item. You want to put local storage. Capitalize the S in storage. Then put dot. Set. Capitalize the I in item. And then put these things. What are the brackets? What are the card? And then you want to put the text. You want to put the name. The key is the name. The key equals name, okay? Or we can call for it. Now, what you do with this, you want to put username. Basically what you're creating. Now, this will be wait name. Now, that will save the information you just got there. So, now I'm going to create this whole thing. I'm going to show you what it does when I get the page loaded. I'll show you the page after this, okay? So we type in this. Now we're going to do the email. You don't have to put the email, but let's make this short for us, so we don't have to. I don't have to show you all of this up. Then there's word. Now what I just do? The reason I deleted it is because I forgot to put the variable. The variable lets you store stuff into a basically it's a storage area, but it's not like a local storage where you can see the storage and it loads up again. It is a variable that keeps the storage for a short amount of time. Then, now you want to create the variable. Then I'm going to do a password. I won't do the email because you guys already. Actually, I want to put create password. Now, once you got that done, you want to push equal prompt. And create, you can do it a password. There is sometimes you will be able to set how much are limited in the text, but I don't see a reason why to do that. Like I said, I don't see the reason why to do it. What? Oh no, well. Guys, I will have to end the video here if the internet's not working. So, check it, Joe.
Okay, it's good. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not working. So now, once we got this done, now we go to the page here. Now, you have to put what you want on the page. I mean, physically, put it on the page. if you're doing a script and you have a function, this function won't load until you call it. Calling it will be like the on click button. Now I'm going to change this to something else. Now I'm going to change this function to sign up function. Now there's two functions you most not see. It'll be this. You never see a sign up. It'll be a form you have to go to, something like that. But now let's back. Oh, let's refresh it. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna go here anyways. So now I gotta refresh this page too. So I'm gonna pause the video here, guys. So just hold on. I'll be back when. Okay, I'm back. The page is back, guys. The page is back. I'm gonna put you guys in here. Now this is the page we created. Yeah. I hope you guys like it. Yeah. It's a very boring page. It has colors in it. Like I said, this little box here, it looks cool. It has green, blue, light blue, and red. Now you will see. Ooh, my ears are ringing. You will see the bottle. This is the bottle right here. Below this and up here, you see double dotted lines right there. Now inside there is the header bottle. Inside that is the header part. Now you see every bottle what we did. This is the dotted bottle right here. Below it is, and inside it is the normal bottle. Now I'm going to go to the sign up function. Now I'm going to call the sign up function. Now this is the sign up function. Now I will not type in my full name. Okay, Simaj Mahabha Sival. Now that will create the username, and it's gonna be the password. I will have to make a fake one up because I always type in mine. Let's type in ha 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 ha. Actually, just type in once because you don't need this so many times. Now, once that's done, now it'll be saved. Now, oh, you're like, well, it is. It's not on the page. I don't see it on the page. Well, is it? Now, like I said, mine is Control Shift I, or you can do, I think it's just shell for you guys. I'm right. But Control Shift I. Once I do that, it might load it up, might not. It did. Nice. Object. What is the object? Object GitHub plus. Oh, this is something else. Okay, let's go to source file. I think it's the right thing. Is this what it is? Yes, this is mine. This is mine. Okay, this is mine. Oh, guys, won't we find it? I don't really need to show you, man. You guys can see it. You guys really can't, can you? Maybe feel yeah. And let us back. Let this baby back up. Now you're wondering where do you find the local storage at? I'll show you this now. So you want to go if you have a full screen, you can see this. You can see it all. If you have this full screen, you see all these different tabs. You want to go to application. Now this is where it's very cool. This will a bunch of stuff will be shown up and all that very nice stuff. But payment handles. Ooh, this is new. I think they updated some stuff. Background services, web, and now you see. Oh, I'm right. Session storage. That's the one won't be staying. Local storage will be staying on every page you go to. Now you want to. I have the extension on. This is where you want to go to. So now you see the key and the value. Key is the string or the name of the name of the function, the name of the stuff that's stored. Key is not what you'll be calling it when you actually want to get that information from the local storage, but the variable is what is the input of the variable. So that's what it is. And on one page you will see this style. You will see this. They're doing the files, and you will never see extra stuff like that. That's very cool. That's very cool. Now, that's actually all the stuff I can very teach you right now. Like, let's just get this thing uploaded. and my voice is on hold, and I want to get this uploaded as soon as I can, guys. Um, Now, there's some other stuff I want to tell you. You can go to, I'll maybe put a link in sooner or later. I'll put a link because it's not straight, as you can tell. Fucking crap out of me, but okay. Basically, this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. This is Hydro Elite. This is actually the first video I've done in a while that I have talked a lot in. Very sorry for talking. If you don't want me to talk so much, tell me in the comments below. Bye bye.